today I'm going to be building CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans, a super team, to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And I mean, after seeing what CJ Stroud was able to do in his rookie season, I mean, sky's the limit for that guy. He has some serious potential, so we're really going to be putting him to the test today to see what he can do with a super overpowered team. I mean, obviously this offense is loaded. I mean, clearly we got CJ Stroud at the quarterback position, but for running back, I decided to go with Nick Chubb. And I mean, as you're about to see, this guy is going to have weapons pretty much everywhere he looks this season, because at the wide receiver position, we have Justin Jefferson at the 1 spot, Stephon Diggs is at the 2 spot, DeAndre Hopkins is at the 3 spot, and we got Tank Dell at the 4 spot. And obviously all of those guys are great at getting separation, and they're going to have a lot of time to get separation because the O-line is a brick wall. I mean, we got Tunsil, we got Nelson, we got Kelsey, we got Martin, and we got Sewell. And at the tight end position, we had to go with Travis Kelsey. So obviously that offense is going to be terrifying to go up against this season. I mean, I don't know how you're going to play against us, because on the defensive side of things, this is what other teams are going to have to go up against. I mean, obviously this defense is terrifying to look at. So obviously I have some very, very high expectations for the Houston Texans this season. So hopefully they can live up to it. But to start things off, we have a test because we have to play Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. And I mean, obviously the Ravens did get the best of the Texans last season in the regular season and the playoffs, but hopefully it's a different story this time now that CJ Stroud has a literal super team. We can't get ahead of ourselves though, because this is obviously still going to be a very difficult defense to go up against, even though they are missing Roquan Smith, because obviously he's on our team now. Nick Chubb has gotten off to a hot start here though, but I'm going to switch it up and put it in the air this time, and hopefully we can have Justin Jefferson open. Actually, nobody's on Travis Kelsey, so that's going to be a first. In case you haven't realized though, I mean, obviously the Ravens did score first, but our defense was able to hold them to a field goal. So if we can get in the end zone here, that is going to give us the lead. That is a dot. Okay, Stephon Diggs was wide open. I mean, we are rolling right now, man. I just got to make sure we can keep this up because, I mean, 33 yards to go now and we're in for the touchdown. I'm going to keep it on the ground with Chubb here, though, but we're getting caught. So that makes things interesting because that is going to bring up a 3rd down. And if this doesn't work out, we're going to be getting held to a field goal, but hopefully that is not the case. Oh, bro, you cannot tell me that was not pass interference. I have no idea how that didn't get called because we were literally caught on Humphrey there, but I did not come all this way for a sorry-ass field goal. So I'm going to go for it on 4th down, and hopefully I don't regret this. No way we got Diggs open this time, and that's gonna go for a touchdown off of a 4th down conversion. So it looks like our gamble is gonna pay off. I probably should not do that again if that opportunity happens, but it worked this time. So that's gonna give us the lead. And after that, it looks like we were able to score again. So we're up 14-3 right now, but I'm gonna put this defense to the test because obviously Lamar is one of the hardest quarterbacks to go up against. So I want to see if we're able to take him off the field here. I mean, that's already not the best start that we are off to because we left OBJ wide open. Oh, come on. I thought he was gonna go for Andrews there. That's gonna be a fumble, and we're gonna get the ball back. I don't think this is gonna work out. It's big man against big man, but it looks like we're faster than Stanley. So that's going to go for a touchdown. I actually cannot believe that we were able to hit the ball out there, but I also can't believe that he was able to run that far without getting caught, but I'll take it. So that's going to make it a 3-score lead for the Texans. And after that, it looks like we were able to get the job done. So we're going to take a 35-24 win in week 1. So we're 1-0 to start off the season. And I mean, I'm really hoping we can take the energy we had in week 1 and bring it over to week 2, because obviously we looked insane last week. But in week 2, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Indianapolis Colts, and this is also our home opener. So I mean, obviously we're not trying to lose this one. I'm going to keep it on the ground with Nick Chubb though, and it looks like we're getting a decent pickup. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, we got 4 yards, so I'll take it. I'm going to go for another run with him again here though, and hopefully this time we can actually pick up the first. We are getting caught though, so that's going to bring up an early 3rd down. We only need 4 yards though, so I mean, as long as Diggs can get open here, I feel like we should be all right. I mean, I'm just going to go for him off of this route, and it looks like that is going to work out. So that keeps the drive going. I'm going to switch it up a bit here, though, and I'm going to run a slant with Jefferson. And if this works out the way I want it to, I feel like we should be able to get a pretty solid pickup. I'm not going to lie, for a second there, I thought that got batted away, but obviously that was not the case. I'm going to try and go back for him here, though, and see if he can get open again. And that is another... Oh, we dropped it this time. I mean, I can't even be mad, man, because he did just have a ridiculous pickup the play before that. So I'm just going to let that one slide. I'm going to try and go for Diggs here, though. And once again, he's going to be wide open off of this route. So that's another first. I mean, we may have found a broken route with that one, because that is the second time today that that play has worked for us for a ridiculous pickup from Diggs. I mean, right now, it seems like everything is kind of going our way. So hopefully good things just keep happening for this team. I mean, it looks like we're going to get some blocks. So Nick Chubb's going to be in for the touchdown. And that touchdown is going to give the lead to the Houston Texans first. So we are up 7-0. We're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, though, and it looks like our defense has not done great today. I mean, we're down 31-24 with 2 minutes on the clock. So this is a very important drive for Houston. That is a huge pickup from Stephon Diggs, though. So that definitely helps our case. I'm going to see if we can end it right here. I mean, if Kelsey can get open... That might do it. Come on, please. That's going to be pass interference. So even though he wasn't able to come down with that, I'd say that definitely helps out our case, because now we only need 1 yard. Either way, though, I mean, hold on. We're in, so we are going to tie the game up. But the thing is, there is a lot of time left on the clock for the Colts to take the lead back. So hopefully our defense can clutch up. But as you can see, obviously, they were not able to do that. So now we have to try and get a miracle to work for us. I mean, I'm just going to go for Jefferson, and hopefully this can work out, because I'm not even going to attempt a Hail Mary, because that never works for me. No way. Hold on. There's going to be a flag. I really hope that's pass interference. And the call on the field was pass interference. So we have a chance to win the game right here. Hold on. We're not going to... We almost didn't get the ball off in time. We're going to get sacked, though. That one definitely sucks, man. I mean, we were so close to getting a miracle to work out for us, but obviously we fell just short, so we are going to take the L in week 2. So I guess the Colts are going to shatter our dreams of having a perfect season, but that's going to bring us to week 3, and we have another pretty difficult game on our hands, because as you can see, we're going to be taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Obviously, the Jags have had a rough start to the season, though, because they have not won a game yet, so I'm hoping we can take advantage of that today. It is going to be 3rd down, though, since Chubb was not able to get the first there, so hopefully this play can work out for us. I'm just going to go for Diggs. Oh, no way. This route is ridiculous. He's going to bring it in. Don't ask me how he kept the feet in there, because I actually have no idea. That was a ridiculous play from Diggs. So I'm going to try and go back for him and see if he can get... Oh, hold on. This time we're going down. That is a huge loss. So if we want to stay on the field, we need 22 yards in one go, which is obviously going to be pretty difficult. But I'm going to go back to this play with Diggs. That seems to work every time. Okay, we have definitely found a broken play. I'm going to switch up the route a bit, though, but we're still going to try and go for Diggs here. I know Jefferson is obviously the highest overall that we have at wide receiver, but it feels like Stephon Diggs has been getting most of the work done. That's going to be a touchdown from him, and that touchdown is going to tie this game up at 7, so hopefully the defense can actually play well today, because they were terrible last week. But this time it looks like the offense was not able to do anything this game, so that's going to be another very disappointing loss for the Houston Texans. So, I mean, obviously, the Texans had a very alarming start to the season, but I don't think we need to panic yet, because after that, we went ahead and simmed to mid-season to see how this team was doing, and since then, it looks like we've actually been pretty unstoppable. I mean, we're 6-2 right now, and in week 10, we play Joe Shiesty and the Bengals, who are 3-5. We need to get a clutch play or something here, though, because it looks like Joe Burrow is already threatening to score here, but hopefully our defense can do their job and take him off the field. I mean, that clutch play right there is going to bring up a 3rd down. I'm gonna try and stay on Higgins here because I feel like that is probably who he's gonna go for. Nobody is there though, so he's gonna get an easy first down on the ground. I really feel like we need to get a sack here though, so I'm gonna try and get to him with Williams here. I don't think, hold on, yeah, we're not gonna give him time. Never mind, I thought he wasn't gonna be able to get the ball off there, but obviously I was wrong. I'm gonna try and blitz one more time here. I can't keep doing this because I feel like I'm gonna start to get burnt like that. He only needed 2 yards for the first down there though, so I feel like that was still the move, but this time I feel like he's probably gonna put it in the air, so I gotta make sure. No way he held on to that. He just got creamed. Bengals offense is putting up one hell of a fight right here, man. I thought we were going to be able to knock the ball out, but obviously that was not the case. We really, hold on. That's going to bring up a third down. Okay, one more stop and we're good. I don't know what he's going to do here, though. I mean, he could, yeah, okay, he's throwing it. And Higgins is not going to catch that, so that's going to hold the Bengals to a field goal. So obviously the defense was able to do their job, but now it's time to see if the offense can do theirs. I mean, this is our second drive of the game. We weren't able to get anything done on the first drive, but hopefully it's a different story this time. I'm gonna try and go back for Justin Jefferson here though, and if this play works out, that is gonna put us in field goal position, so hopefully that can work out. That is going to be close, but he is going to bring that in. So 29 yards to go, and we're in for the touchdown. I want to try and end things off with Jefferson here, but if he's locked up, I feel like we should at least have Diggs, and it looks like that's going to be the case, and that is going to go for another touchdown from him. I mean, Stephon Diggs has been insane today, man. So just like that, we're going to take the lead over the Bengals, and Burrow kept this game very close, but after that, it looks like we were able to go on to get the dub. So that's another very important win for the Houston Texans. I mean, it seems like we've been on a roll lately, so hopefully we can stay hot to end off the season, and it looks like we definitely stayed hot to end off the season because we're gonna go 15-2 to win the division and get the #1 seed, and it looks like we're gonna be taking on the Colts in the divisional round, and the Colts did end up scoring first, so we are down 7-0 right now. I'm really hoping we can tie the game up here though, so we really need to play well. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a huge play from Chubb. Obviously this is a team that we did lose to in the regular season though, but I mean, we haven't lost a single game since like week 3, so I'm hoping we can keep that streak going today. That's going to be another first down from Stroud. Obviously, Kelsey is one of the best players on this team, but I feel like we haven't really done a whole lot with him yet today. So I'm going to try and go for him here, and it looks like he's going to bring that in. So that's going to be another first. I'm going to try and go back to him again here, though. I mean, if this one works out, we're either going to get in the end zone for a touchdown or we're going to be just shy. I mean, hold on. That's going to be close. That's kind of risky, but he's going to bring it in. So Stroud is throwing dimes again today, which is definitely good to see. I'm going to see if we can end it off right here with Diggs, though. And that is going to go for a touchdown from him. So just like that, the Houston Texans are going to tie this thing up at 7. But obviously, we still have a lot of work to do if we want to win this game.
A few moments later.
Coming back out here in the fourth quarter though, and as you can see, we are down by 3 points right now, but we are in position to win this game, so hopefully we can get the job done, and Stephon Diggs is going to be wide open for the touchdown, so hopefully that'll be enough to send us to the AFC Championship game, because I mean, there's only 11 seconds left on the clock, and after that, it looks like we were able to hold on for the win. The Colts put up a very good fight in this game though, so I am very happy that we do not have to see them again, because that team has been a nightmare to go up against this season. But things are not going to be getting any easier for us, because in the AFC Championship game, we have to play Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, who are 13-4. We're going to be starting out in the third quarter here, though, and it looks like we are down by 8 points right now. So this is a very important drive for us to score on here. Come on, that's going to be a huge play to Jefferson. So that definitely helps out our case. Obviously, the Chiefs don't have Travis Kelce anymore because he's on our team, so we don't really have to worry about him. But every time you go up against Patrick Mahomes, it is a terrifying game. I mean, it doesn't really matter the roster he's working with. He is always a threat. We are kind of rolling down the field right now, though. I mean, 6 yards to go, and we're in for an early touchdown. I'm going to try and go for... Oh, nobody's on Chubb. Come on, stay up. We were so close. Low-key kind of shocked that he wasn't able to stay up for the touchdown there. But either way, we only need the 1 yard for the touchdown. So hopefully we don't run into Chris Jones. That stiff arm is going to save us. He almost got caught there, but he manhandled that guy. So that's going to go for a touchdown. I feel like we kind of got to go for the 2-point conversion, though, especially at this point in the game. I'm just going to try and go for Justin Jefferson, and I really hope this guy isn't locked up, because if he is, that kind of ruins my whole plan. But that is going to tie things up, so we're knotted at 28. And after all of that, this game ended up going to overtime. But as you can see, we're going to take it 51-48 in what might be the most entertaining AFC Championship game of all time. But to end things off this season, it looks like MVP is going to Lamar Jackson, and it looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the last team standing in our way. And it looks like things have been going pretty good for us so far. I mean, we're up 21-18 in the fourth quarter right now, but this is obviously a very important drive for us. I mean, this is probably the most important drive that we have had all season long, so it's nice to see Travis Kelce getting a huge play there. I mean, if we can score a touchdown, that is going to put us up by 2 scores, which would obviously be huge right now. That is not the yardage I was looking for there, though, so I'm going to keep it on the ground one more time. And hopefully Nick Chubb can actually do something here. That's going to be a first down. So that is another huge play from him. I'm going to try and end things off right here, though. I mean, I'm going to go for the broken play with Stephon Diggs. And if this works out the way it has been all day... Hold on, I can't go for it. They actually had that locked down this time. And after that, it looks like Tampa was able to force a 3rd down, which is pretty alarming, but I'm going to try and go back for Diggs here, and hopefully this time he's not locked up. And it looks like we're going to get a touchdown off of the 3rd down conversion. And that touchdown right there might be the most important touchdown that we have scored all season. And it looks like it will be, because after that, we were able to go on to win this game. So it looks like CJ Stroud and this super team are going to be getting the job done, which is well deserved, because I mean, obviously this team has not lost a single game since week 3. I mean, we did have a few close calls in the postseason, which was kind of terrifying, but obviously to end things off, it looks like CJ Stroud and his super team are going to be hoisting the Lombardi trophy to end off the video. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.